So, I'm Will, I'm the Bald Book Geek, and I want to talk about Altered Carbon. This is currently a Netflix series, but I've read the series the book is based on, the TV show is based on a book series which I've read, and that's kind of reviewing both in the same sentence. There's 3 books, so I'm only going to cover the first book, and I'm going to just put this out there, that this thing is fucking brilliant. So I'm not going to go into too much story detail because you might not have seen it or read the book, but I want to just talk about it in an interesting way. So it's okay, so you have the book, you have a TV show. The show is about 90% faithful. They did remove stuff from the book. They changed things which I like. Like you can't adapt a book to screen 100%, and I do get that some things will also be a bit strong for television. Just putting that out there, it's quite a dark book. So essentially it is a crime noir, cyberpunk, dystopian thing. I do love cyberpunk. I love William Gibson. He's one of my favourite writers. I can go on about him for hours. There's a new post-cyberpunk genre, air quotes, post-cyberpunk, which takes things very differently. So in the future, human mind can be digitised. The consciousness, everything can be digitised, downloaded into a little thing in the back of our neck and put in a sleeve, a new body. The neo-Catholics disagree with this and won't let it be done, but they are essentially, and that's a whole different debate. It opens a philosopher's, I don't even have the right word for this, it opens a debate on what makes us human, what makes us alive. You follow, basically the whole story is from the main character's point of view. It's first person, he's an anti-hero, and he's very dark. I love it. I first read this book when I was about, I want to say 15, but I will say this. It is the first one, and the show and the book cross over in this way that it is 100% a sci-fi noir detective story with the cyberpunk and its elements. It opens so many doors and so many questions about who we are and what makes us what we are. Are we our body? Are we what's in here? At the end of the day, the brain is just a computer. What if we could? Effectively, the very rich of this world can live forever in these perfect bodies, and they've become extremely detached from reality. They live above people in these sort of things. It's a really thought-provoking story. I think it's one of the best cyberpunk books I've read in a very long time. I love the dark humour. It's less humorous, darker, deeper than you would expect. You go in thinking it's going to be, for some reason I went in rereading this thinking it's going to be really bright and fluffy, bright for some reason, and I was so wrong. But that makes it even better. It doesn't pander the audience. It is hard to read. There is violence, there's sex, there's people getting killed, there's everything going on, and it's going to kick you in the gut in the most amazing way possible. It's hard-boiled, it's dark, and I really think you need to go in there. I did notice when going through, as much as I hate Goodreads, going through the Goodreads, there's quite a dynamic shift between it's a Marmite book. You're either going to love it or you hate it. I love it. I love the series. I love the Netflix show. I cannot stress this highly enough. I'm going to put some links down below if you are interested in buying Altered Carbon, because I really think you need to read it. So, as always, I'm the Bald Book Geek. Tell me what you think. Have you read Altered Carbon? I want to know. Please like and subscribe, and let's get the conversation going. Bye, guys.